Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is episode 14 of the Tim Tebow Dynasty, and in today's episode, we're taking on the Buffalo Bills.
It's an important game in some respects. No, the playoffs aren't going to happen in this case, but there's always that storyline about trying to build for next year and a little respect. How do you see it, Phil?
Well, I see it this way. Respect, I get sick of hearing that word, but if you win football games, you get respect. And what makes me proud...
So our defense forced a turnover early, so we get the ball at the 14-yard line.
Receivers are bunched up. 1st and 10. Scrambling out of the pocket. Breaks the plane, and he's got the touchdown. First down, offense readying for the snap. He's scrambling down, getting sacked.
Be prepared for a lot of that this game. Even though our defense seems to be improving, and so does our offensive line still gives up 10 sacks this game.
And they sacked the quarterback.
Blackman's lined up in the slot.
He makes the catch.
Third down play coming up, and last week that was not an issue as they converted time and time again.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
The Jaguars come to the line with a bunch set. Jones-Drew's got it on the handoff.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew. The Bills defense.
I have a feeling that if next season our team brings back Golden Tate, Mercedes Lewis, and Justin Blackman, and hopefully improves our offensive line, we could set the record for passing yards, passing touchdowns in this season, and probably still rush for another 1,000 yards with Tim Tebow.
That reception gave them the first down.
The Jaguars get a first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Tackled down at the 22.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Maurice Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield. Throws to the right. Makes the catch.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
He is in for the touchdown.
That was Jones-Drew's second rushing touchdown of the season. Hopefully next year we can get him more involved in our offense.
Jones-Drew's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. They hand it off to the running back. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The tackle is made, but the first down is picked up.
I know I've been trashing my offensive line all season, but apparently our right tackle, Luke Jokel, a rookie, is about to make his first Pro Bowl.
Handed to the running back. Gain of 1.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. Lewis is a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play.
If he would have just stretched out his arms and caught that, that would have been a touchdown, a long touchdown for us.
That defense, boy, oh boy, are they aggressive, and they can get after the quarterback. We saw it on that play. This is going to be a tough assignment for this offensive line today.
The Bills come out in a dime package.
Takes the snap from the shotgun. He's got some daylight. And that's enough for a first down.
I think the coach took a little risk that time going forward on 4th and short. 4th and short in the NFL has turned into one tough proposition, but a good job that time getting it.
That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Looking to scramble. That brings the play to an end.
Here's a fun fact before our offense falls apart in the second half of the game. I am 12 in rushing yards this season in the league, and I'm leading the league in rushing touchdowns this season.
1st and 10. And it's Mario Williams who makes mincemeat out of that play.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
First down following the long play. Has it. Touchdown.
Last time, and then he'll get back on the field.
1st and 10.
The defense gets the sack.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
Coming up, 2nd down.
Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here. They bring him to the turf. The defense stops the clock. Heading to the line for a 3rd down play, and this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here.
So our special team scored a touchdown on a punt return. So you're probably thinking to yourself, oh cool, 28-0 at halftime. This looks like it's going to be another blowout. Yeah, you'd think that, but our offense is about to fall apart this half.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Ready,
Escaping
set,
the pressure.
go.
Taking off. He steps out. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew.
Second down following the run. Just a quick drop back.
Ouch!
Mario Williams has a sack.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
Blackman in the slot. 3rd and 11. And he's intercepted. The tackle was made.
Well, nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything.
So we haven't thrown an interception in the last 5 games. That's our first one this game. How many do you think we're going to throw?
Bills defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Gets away from the pressure. Almost intercepted. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for 8th. Interception.
Makes a move and gets around the defender.
And that's the second one.
Terrible job by the quarterback. Nobody's open. Tries to force the pass, and look, what?
The Jaguars go with 2 tight ends on this play. Jones-Drew's going to take the handoff now.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Jones-Drew's lined up as the single back. The give to the running back. And he'll step out of bounds.
That play right there was probably our best play of the second half. And don't expect too much more from that.
Find ways to get big runs. Nice job that time.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Going to take off with it. He'll fire it out to the left. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
See, right now I was thinking that our offense was back on track that we had it in the first half, but I was wrong.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Tebow's back in shotgun formation.
On the money. Breaks out of that one.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone.
At this moment, I didn't realize who the Bills quarterback was, so I had to look him up. Turns out in the game he has more playing time than he's ever had in his NFL career because he was a career practice squad player.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and goal from the 8. Ball's kicked off.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it.
Lewis moved from the tight end position to the slot. Tebow standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Bills lined up in the nickel.
They'll go shotgun here. Launches it down the field. The pass is intercepted.
That was close. I almost lost my cool a second. But that was our 4th interception of the game. Hopefully we have no more.
To now a receiver in the slot. Mario Williams, a one-man wrecking crew.
Well, the quarterback's got to see this blitz when it's coming. And if he checks to an audible to get rid of the football quicker or give himself extra protection, that will help him a lot.
The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? Lewis in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Tebow's going to take it from the gun, working that left side. Could have been intercepted.
You're near being.
Lewis is shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot,
Trying to make something happen. Gets past the first wave.
Maurice Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield. Tebow's got it in the gun.
Slips right through his fingertips.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
The Jaguars now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots.
3rd and 4. Running away from the pressure. Forces a 3 and out.
So as the game almost over, we've officially been outscored 17-0 in the second half. Our offensive line isn't blocking, our running game's not getting going, and our receivers keep dropping the ball. Plus, it seems like I can't read the defense very well on my throws. Luckily for us, the game is almost over, and we're going to walk away with a win.
Mark Anderson brings the quarterback down.
Blackman's a receiver in the slot. And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
Gets singled up, and a guy gets free and takes the quarterback down.
The Jaguars come to the line with an empty backfield.
Right where it had to be.
The Jaguars call a timeout, their first.
They've got a first down now after that catch.
Gets away from the pressure, looking to the right side and throwing.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
Well, I've officially joined Jameis Winston in throwing 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions in this season. But luckily for us, we're still in the wild card and divisional race for the playoffs. Next week, we have 2 games left against the Titans and the Colts. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and come back for our next game.
I love this play here, Jim. It reminds me when I was young, when I was running all over the NFL field. Guys couldn't tackle me. I was just too elusive. You can stop laughing now. It wasn't meant to be.